Namaste, angels. We're just going to get some messages from Osiris. I have 9 decks here. 8 of them are oracle decks, only 1 tarot deck, but we're going to check out each one, just get some messages from Osiris, from the masculine and for the feminine, and enjoy the rest of his day. All right, we're starting with, on the bottom here, of the Life Purpose Oracle. Time to decide. Make a decision based on your heart's true desires. So that's the first thing he wants us to know. And then I'm going to not shuffle, but let's cut this in a few piles. Not shuffle again. Now we ended up with Builder on the bottom. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. And this could either be by oneself, and maybe literally building, maybe getting into some sort of creative industry, maybe even construction specifically or something like that. Or it can be more metaphoric in terms of building, whether on your own or with a partner, you know, like building a nest egg, building a life, all those things. Okay, builder. But for the masculine, from the Life Purpose Oracle, your message from Osiris is yoga. Your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. Feminine, heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding, and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. The tarot deck. Starting with justice. This can be about balance for a lot of people. That was my first inclination. It's about balance. Of course, justice can always be about the legal system as well. Maybe you have some sort of court case happening. It will come out in your favor. Or it could be some other situation where life hasn't been so fair to you. Maybe it's been maybe unkind, unequal, inequitable toward you, and the tables have turned. Okay, or maybe he has turned the tables, and now justice is in your favor. Wow, behind this we have the Queen of Swords. So it's very much Libra energy, although the Queen of Swords in the tarot most directly correlates to the sign of Aquarius. It does, of course, represent Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra, and with justice also representing Libra, or the planet Venus, which rules both Libra and Gemini in terms of the air signs. Could definitely be about one of, you know, an air sign woman, maybe particularly Libra or Gemini, and then Aquarius, like in that order, getting their just due finally in a positive sense, right? What they deserve, what they've earned, and or coming out on top in some sort of like legal situation or other battle, maybe against like a larger entity. Could even be a corporation, is what I'm getting. What's the next card? Moon in reverse. So there's some stuff that's not clear to you. Maybe you're wondering, maybe you feel like you're not even doing well in this case. But look, the next, right after the moon is the sun. The moon's in reverse. The sun is upright. Right? The sun not only brings clarity to things that were done in the dark, right? What's done in the dark always comes to light. So not only are you getting information and you're getting clarity, but the sun is another card of, you know, positivity, good luck, victory, and things of that nature. Then next we do have a King of Cups in reverse. So King of Cups in reverse can, and as it relates to anything really in general, he is somebody who's willing to do whatever it takes. I mean, you know, good, bad, or indifferent, I guess, to get what he wants. And it means that in a general sense, and it means that in love also. We have the Ace of Cups now as the overall energy, and then the Hierophant in reverse. The King of Pentacles in reverse. And the Five of Pentacles in reverse. King of Swords upright, Empress upright, Death upright. Wow. And then the Ace of Wands. Okay, in some relationship, it may have involved air and or earth signs, specifically with the Empress. Again, this is another card that represents the planet Venus. So that is Libra, Taurus, you know, maybe Gemini. King of Swords. Again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Five of Pentacles in reverse. If somebody felt like they were left out in the cold, they've been abandoned, ghosted, any of those things, just wronged, they're no longer feeling that way, or they're coming out of that funk. A King of Pentacles could also be involved. He's here in reverse. He may have felt like, this could have been about some sort of actual financial loss or struggle through which the King of Pentacles was going, maybe, or somebody that's showing up represented as the King of Pentacles here, because the King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody who, well, earth signs in general often measure their success by their stuff, and measure themselves by their success, if that makes sense. So it's like if they don't have enough stuff, if they don't have enough accomplishments, if they don't feel proud of themselves, it's like dysmorphia. You know, like they just don't think all that highly of themselves a lot of the time, unless they have a lot of things, like material things, in their possession or going for them. So the King of Pentacles in reverse is somebody like that needs sort of like a boost. He needs to be loved on. He needs people to remind him that he's, you know, worth so much more than just his stuff. With the Five of Pentacles in reverse, there could have been an actual loss of money or material things. And then so maybe that's why he was feeling sort of down in the dumps. And it may be due to like a divorce. Maybe this is why Justice and the Queen of Swords were here, because we have the Hierophant in reverse. We're talking about a loss of money, you know. So the King of Pentacles, or whatever he's representing here, might be a direct earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. May have gotten divorced and had to give away some of his money to spouse. That left room for a new beginning, but a new beginning that's going to take a little bit of work, right? You put it in, can be something very emotionally fulfilling. May have to do with a brand new situation, may have to do with reconciling an old one, but something emotionally fulfilling. Or even starting out on your own, again, building, maybe by yourself, but it's going to take some sort of work and maybe some sort of emotional release first. On that note, for the masculine, specifically for you, a card, this is the Three of Cups. You know, this could be tied into the little story that I was just seeing play out in the cards. You know, maybe there was like a party of three, led to some sort of situation. More positively, the Three of Cups, even in reverse, can be about reunions and reconciliations, being social. Thanksgiving Day in the United States is coming up. People spending time with their friends, with their families. And it can be about reuniting with someone or something, and having it be a pleasant reunion. So for the King of Pentacles, for example, with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, he could be reuniting with his money, reuniting with his stuff, and finding that he's building, once again, a nest egg, building a life for himself, maybe post, again, something traumatic or a divorce or something. So this is a positive card too. That's the masculine's card. Feminine, our card is the Magician in reverse. So we're going through maybe some sort of dysmorphia as well, and not making the best use of all of our gifts, maybe having trouble connecting with spirit, having trouble connecting with our inner, our higher self and our abilities. Maybe that's why the Moon was in reverse. We're confused. We're not seeing things clearly. The Magician in reverse for me can also be about someone else, maybe trying to send you negative energy or work some kind of roots on you or something like that. So, I mean, take it how it resonates, if it resonates at all. Don't take it if it doesn't. Okay? Although what I say tends to resonate with whoever's watching, whoever manages to get through the shadow ban. With the secret love messages, is that what it's called? Secret messages from the heart. We're starting with, I can't open my heart to you because there are wounds from my past that still haven't healed. Somebody may have just gone through something recently, again, like a divorce or some sort of other separation, and so they're not quite ready. They're still building themselves back up. They're still repairing themselves. But for those that would be reconciling, it says, I've shed tears over us. You were the only one who could break down the wall that I put up around my heart. All right, so give these a cut. Oh, I ended up back on the same one. Okay. I don't like using the cards that are sideways. I'm sorry. Maybe it's like I'm superstitious or something. I want to take this one. This is for the masculine. It would break my heart to see you with somebody else. Okay, that is a message to the feminine from the masculine. What does the feminine have to say from here? I understand you perfectly. Let's not fight anymore. Can we call a truce? From the energy oracle, starting out with appreciation, followed by the door to personal healing and happiness. It could be about appreciating yourself, appreciating just life itself, that you woke up in the morning, that you have opportunities, that you got a job, you got a roof over your head, all those things. And when you like reinforce those things and self-affirm, right, that could be what the door to personal healing and happiness is going to be for you. Okay, let's give these a cut. Being thankful for what we have, an attitude of gratitude, as they say, is going to lead to more abundance, I think, is the message from Osiris in that case. Oh. And here we have Angel of Love in reverse, Man holding a heart in reverse, and Anxiety in reverse, followed by Caring Connections upright. So I think this is a love message that we're being sent here. This is about opening up one's heart. And we do have the man specifically. So this could be specifically the divine masculine, maybe the King of Pentacles. We have this guy sitting out underneath a tree, and sitting on, looks like fallen leaves. He's out there in the earth. He's even wearing green, it looks like. So it's coming across very King of Pentacles like, and he was just in reverse like our King of Pentacles was. And again, because it might be because he's having trouble opening his heart, because he's been through something. Now, what's positive is this Anxiety card is in reverse. So this too is sort of overcoming what was holding him back. Fears and obstacles, maybe, self-inflicted, so to speak, that he put in front of himself, due to self-sabotage. Could be. Whatever the reason, finally beginning to overcome those obstacles and come out of that energy, and that will lead to this. Okay. In addition to that, masculine, your card. The Garden in the Gate. This card is positive when it's in reverse. So you got it the good way. Because when it's up here, the person's stuck on the inside of the gate and life is happening out there. You see that? When it's in reverse, this is, a conscious choice to exit the gate and go out and be amongst the living. And to move beyond. So it's like the Anxiety card in reverse, moving beyond whatever was holding you back, whatever fears or obstacles had been in front of you. So very positive for the masculine. And the feminine, our card is Deceit in reverse. Somebody that was lying, trying to hurt you. Maybe the Magician in reverse, trying to send you negative energy and or like put some kind of roots on you or something like that. They're getting their stuff back. Return to sender. Also, some sort of untruth or something may come out, which was also made evident by the moon followed by the sun. And that's truth coming out. Be willing to forgive. is message from the angel. I think this is called the Angel Oracle. Ask the angels to clear your mind and body of past pain in exchange for peacefulness. This is releasing grudges and things, even if you don't get to see the person and speak to the person, you know, that you feel you need to be forgiving. You can still like just release that and forgive them anyway, like from your, you know, forgive them in your heart, from your energy field, from your body. Release all that negativity, all that pain, you know, just let it out. Even if, again, you never get to tell them themselves, you know, directly that you forgive them. And then that is going to clear your mind and body of pain in exchange for peace. So it's like not about the other person, it's about you, this forgiveness. We also have sacral chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. So this too is talking about like freeing yourself of even funky people. We have Archangel Michael. You're working very closely with this powerful angel who's protecting and guiding you through this situation. Base chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, finances, as your words determine your outcome. Didn't I just say something about positive affirmations? That's exactly what that is. Crystals. The energy of crystals supports you and helps with your present situation. You are a powerful light worker. It's safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. Are all these upright? Ascended masters, powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over and guiding you. And as soon as I said that, are all these upright? I went to pick up another one and I saw that Twin Flame was upright. And then when then this dropped out in between. So the next card is Parents. It is in reverse. And then the next card that they wanted me to see is Twin Flame. The answer to your question involves a spiritually based romantic relationship. Okay, Osiris, what do you want to tell us from here? Masculine. Listen to your intuitive feelings. Your body is receiving accurate messages from the divine. Feminine. Have you asked your angels for help with this? Your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can intervene in your free will choices. So you have to consciously let them know that you are seeking their help. You welcome their help. You're open to their help. However you decide to do it. Fortune reading cards, fortune telling cards, starting with Death, which is very apropos for the King of Cups, right? The Scorpion King. Death, a time of natural transition and transformation. So things are changing, things are transforming. They're not going to be at all as they were before. We got Patience. Slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. The next card is in reverse. It is Thorns. Masculine, your card from this deck is Cracker. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune awaits. Feminine. Dragonfly. Have confidence during this time of great joy, renewal, and connection to spirit. Both of the cards talked about joy, which is very Christmassy. I just heard like tidings of comfort and joy. And this card looks kind of Christmassy and kind of Chinese New Year-ish. These two could be speaking about timing, like something happening between this month and February, to the Chinese New Year. The Abundance Oracle. We're starting out with detox your friendships. Somebody may have somebody around them. Again, this maybe the Magician in reverse doesn't mean them well, that you need to get rid of. Because we've seen a couple of cards from a couple of different decks that talked about clearing your energy from funky people. Your abundance flow is being affected by the people with whom you're spending time. So be discerning about your associations and your relationships. Choose to be with people who are inspiring, generous, and supportive. The next card is in reverse. And we got moonlighting. You can start working on your dream career part-time while keeping your other job to pay your bills. Soon, your dream career will take flight and fully support you. Next card is in reverse. Masculine, your card from the Abundance Oracle is gratitude list. Didn't I just say an attitude of gratitude? I can't make this up. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. Masculine, that was for you. And again, I think it's the person. You don't have to be an air sign, an earth sign rather, but I think it was the person that was carrying that sort of King of Pentacles in reverse energy, like I'm nothing without my stuff, or without as much money as I used to have, or whatever the situation is. Because we got more green again throughout this card as well. She's even got some sort of green blanket or something over her. I just heard also he's gonna be a donkey of a man. That was okay. That was said to Hagar. I think it was Hagar. Abraham's first son's mother. Yeah, I believe it was Hagar. She was an Egyptian slave, and when she was the first person to call God a name. She's the one that named him Elroy. Or Elroy. And when she did that, he described to her what the child she was going to have was going to be like. And God, I mean, at least according to the Bible, said that it was going to be a donkey of a man. I don't know for whom that message may be, what the deal is with the donkey, but there you go. In masculine, that was your card. Feminine. It is safe for you to receive. The more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you will have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and to be a conduit for good that's coming to you and through you as it blesses the world. A lot of times we are sort of closed off to receiving, and we give and give and give. As feminine energies, as females specifically, as women, as mothers especially, I think we give. And then sometimes we complain that all we do is give and we never get, but not realizing that sometimes we also are who is blocking anyone from giving to us. So the reason you never get is because you don't let anybody give to you. That, of course, I'm not saying that's for everybody, but that happens quite a bit. Anywho, moving on. From the, I think this is a Holland deck, and it's something of the heart. Yep. Psychic Tarot of the Heart. Here we go. And this is like an Ace of Wands kind of card. Strengthening bonds. Or is it the Ace of Pentacles kind of card? Long time since I've used this deck. Strengthening bonds. Strengthening bonds doesn't really seem like it goes with the Ace of Wands or the Ace of Pentacles, to be honest. It feels more about relationships, like a cups type of thing. In any case, yeah, I think this too may have to do with our relationships, like working on the ones, building and partnering on building the ones that have value and are worth something and that we need to keep, and strengthening those and letting the others go, the ones that are holding us back. We have seek the truth. I said some truth was going to come out also. All right, let's cut these. Heart chakra. Followed by moving on, very Eight of Cups kind of card. Was that other card that we started with, did it have a green border too? Maybe it was Cups. No, it had a red border. Never mind. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry. I heard that other song, One Set of Footsteps in the Sand. This is about, walking away from something or moving on to something more productive and better. And with it upright and with the heart chakra upright as well, I think it may be walking toward healthier relationships. But the message specifically for the masculine here is release. It's another death kind of card. Letting go of any and everything, again, that's been in your way, that's been holding you back, that's any kind of fears, anxiety, energies of self-sabotage, any negative energies, negative emotions, like the inability to forgive, holding on to grudges, what else? Negative emotions, guilt, blame, all those sorts of things. Just releasing it so that you can start fresh. And of course, release or death does have a connection to Scorpio energy. So if you're looking for an astrological sign to conjoin this with. Feminine. Heal. So this too is about freeing. And actually, I think Major Arcana card 17. That's the star in the regular tarot deck, I believe. He does have a star here on his chest. So I think it is healing the heart. The star is a very healing energy. Healing the heart. Breaking free of chains. Again, they were holding you back. So it's a very similar kind of message and card that both got. And I see like this explosion of light in both cards too. Like coming out of these entities here, these beings. So it's like letting your light shine through, letting it shine forward. Not holding that back anymore either. That's going to be healing to you as well. So that was masculine and feminine. And the last oracle deck that I have here is the Keepers of the Light. I think this one is called. And we're starting with Mary Magdalene. Teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. So I'm getting two messages from this so far. One, the hermit is kind of like a teacher sometimes. He can come across as a teacher. And I'm feeling like somebody who has been like a hermit is like awakening and like coming out. So maybe you've been isolated, you're coming out. So that's one thing. But also somebody is awakening to like new spiritual gifts and insights and like new abilities. And it's as a result of your dharma, your good karma paying off, that now you're, like layers are falling off of you. Your third eye is like the calcium, it's like falling off. It's like becoming decalcified. Like in the Bible, they talked about the fish scales that were covering the blind person's eye, how they fell off. That's what I'm seeing. That's what this awakening is. It's because of your positive energy that you put out into the world, your positive works. Remember that you're on a path. Take one step at a time toward happiness. Lady Nada, heart awakening. So a lot of these seem to be like connected to love, relationship. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. give and receive in balance. I feel like we're ending with balance. We started with balance in the Justice card. Masculine. Master Buddha. Increased awareness. I knew it. Like, again, you're going through like an awakening. You're going to get more insights, maybe more gifts or stronger gifts than you already had. Deep connection. Trust your inner voice. So this is paying very close attention to your intuition and any guidance that you receive. Could be in dreams, could be awake. And feminine. Freya, phases and cycles. There is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. I told you, truth is coming out. And when you learn the truth, again, you're going to, use it, take it for what it is. It is what it is. It's not what it isn't, right? And, let it be. Let that be it. And then release, whatever is not healthy or conducive to your growth to hold on to. And that's what Osiris has to say tonight. I'm surprised he didn't guide me to use the Isis Oracle. Maybe I'll use it in the general reading. I hope that you have enjoyed this and you find it helpful. Namaste.